Yes, the Intellectual Property Enterprise Court, or IPEC, was set up to provide access to justice for small and medium-sized enterprises. And the way it does that, it has a combination of procedural reforms and also caps on costs. This means that no trial is going to last longer than 2 days, which is much shorter than most of the trials we have in the UK, which can often last 5 days or even longer. In fact, most trials are normally done in a day or even half a day. There are also caps in terms of costs, so even if you lose as the claimant, you will not pay the other side more than £50,000 in legal costs. And it's actually usually a lot less than that, about £30,000. And that's another big difference, because one of the disincentives to small and medium-sized enterprise companies suing was the perception they might have to pay the other side's costs. There is a cap on damages of £500,000. That's big enough to cover most companies. It also has a small claims track. That was introduced in 2013 for photographers in particular, who didn't even want an IPEC trial because they thought that was too expensive. The damages they're seeking are often a couple of £100, maybe a couple of £1,000, and the small claims track allows them to recover up to £10,000. It's been very successful as well. Initially it was used by hundreds of people per year, but it's growing year on year and it's going to soon be in the thousands. So all in all, the court's been very successful. The reason it has been successful is because of active case management by the judges. I'm one of the deputy judges, but most of the work is done by our full-time judge, His Honour Judge Hakem, who hears about 90% of the cases. It's also a specialist IP tribunal, which a lot of lower courts are not. So for these reasons, it's been very successful. It's been widely recognised both in Europe and internationally, and it's a model that people are prepared to copy and follow. And we would welcome that, because we'd like to export some success.